As usual, students congregated in Florida during their Christmas breaks in the 1930s. They enjoyed their time together by attempting to outdo previous year students in their antics, exuberantly cruising around in their decrepit autos, surpassing one another in various hijinks, celebrating Christmas Eve with rowdy parties in Miami Beach, and engaging in other mischief. In between such mayhem, they quietly admired the natural beauties of South Florida, discussed their impressions of the United States, and late at night agonized over their future. These are actions one would naturally expect from American college students, but in this case the students were German Nazis. Between 1933 and 1939, the German government sent 270 students to the United States for a year-long period of study. Nazis in the New World reveals their fascinating history, framed within current scholarly debates on Germany and the United States during that era. The overarching thesis contends that Nazism, contrary to depictions prevalent today, was not as omnipotent as often portrayed in either country. It did not dictate the ideological beliefs or actions of many German government officials, nor were German university faculty and students universally Nazi zealots or even Nazis in the conventional sense. The experiences of German exchange students in America reveals a more intricate dynamic of adoption, adaptation, and opposition to Nazi ideals than commonly expected. Moreover, the political influence of pro-Nazi Americans, with whom some of the exchange students interacted, was not the dire threat to American democracy that some historians have portrayed. German exchange students who sought to study in the United States were selected to impress the world with the new Nazi man. They underwent thorough assessments and submitted the requisite documents to prove leadership in Nazi organizations. Yet after a year immersed in the United States and its liberal democracy, a quarter of them anxiously sought to remain there. This suggests that German officials sometimes selected exchange students with only a superficial allegiance to the Third Reich. Conversely, by the late 1930s, some German students agreed to engage in covert operations for the National Socialist government, such as subversively distributing Nazi propaganda, intimidating recent German refugees and liberal German exchange students, and engaging in amateurish espionage for the German military. Nazis in the New World also illustrates continuity in German society and political culture from the Weimar Republic to the Third Reich, as well as how those involved in the German-American student exchange program in the 1930s became pivotal agents in the post-World War II Americanization of Germany.